I'm waiting for the delay, because sometimes I start talking and then when I play it back it's chopped me off. So I'm just right. So about these comment problems, because it's still happening. I was going through my reviewing my comments that people had left me, and Adrian Dax for me. You left a comment with a link, and I think I've talked about this before. On my YouTube it's set up to block links, and that's not because it's against you, but it's because otherwise I get spammed by people posting links to websites and that horrible stuff that I don't want on my YouTube channel, like PORN, you know what I mean? Well, so I had to set it so that links would get reviewed, right? So that when people post a link, it goes into a special folder, which is where you have to go and review and check to make sure that the link is okay. And as soon as I saw it was from you, I clicked on the little tick to approve it. Well, after I'd approved it, I went to look for it on the video. I think it was the last video I posted. After I went to look for it on the video, it wasn't there. It just gone, completely vanished, and I looked everywhere. I can't find it. It's just, I didn't block it or anything. I just clicked the little tick to approve it, and it's gone. So can you do it again, please? Because you sent me a link to a YouTube video and it's gone. So I don't know. So that's just what happens sometimes. Incidentally, while I'm here, I'm in the middle of dissolving some ABS plastic in acetone to make some more glue. It's black, and if you're wondering why I'm dissolving, it's part of no print job I did a few years ago. I did a time lapse on part of this, but it's going to take too long, and the time lapse didn't really show anything because it was just dissolving so slowly. So the reason I'm making some black ABS glue plastic is because the propellers on the drone, which I put away, are made out of black plastic, and I thought, well, if I damage the props, I was going to attempt to make a mould to make my own props to repair them at some point in the future, but my silicone mould material, which I had, it's gone off. It doesn't work anymore, so I need to get some more silicone mould so I can make a new mould to make pops. If I ever break my propellers, I was going to use a good propeller, a good one, to make a mould, just to make a tip. Really, it's the tips that break, not the actual part, you know what I mean? So all the hardness gone. It's no good. So I'm going to have to get some more silicone mould, because I haven't used that for, oh god, what was it, 7 years since I was it 6 years since I was making stuff in the moulds, silicone moulds. It's a long time. Anyway, it's before I got the printer anyway, the 3D printer. So the other update is the box, the transformer box, the inverter box. I'll show you that while I'm here. Right, so I'll just bring it over here because it's heavy and it's drying. It's a lot harder. Let me just put it on here. Right, so move my keyboard out of the way. Right, so it's all worked out really well. This is the bottom, this is the top half. It goes together much better. I don't know if I can get it apart with one hand. Hang on. Hang on. Use my screwdriver. It's been sat up since yesterday. It's a nice fit, as you can see. I don't really want to get it apart, to be honest with you. It will come apart, but it's just I wasn't planning on doing this, but it's just I'll just twist it. That should come, make it loosen up a bit. So what I want to do is get some terminal blocks. I was going to put the wires in the front and then change my mind. I might still put them in the front, I don't know. But I want some terminal blocks. I was thinking about putting them on top. And I've got a 3D printer handle, which I haven't done yet, because I've actually redesigned the handle. I made the handle, the cross beam of the handle that goes across the top. I was doing some thinking about that, and I decided it needed to be 3-4 times thicker, you know, a lot thicker, because it's going to bend otherwise. Even if it's got wire going through it, when you lift it up, it's just going to bend and break. So I made the top cross beam about this thick, and the down pillars are like that. I don't know if you can see, about that thick, a lot thinner. So they come down, and yeah. So should be able to get that off now. Well, it's a good fit, isn't it? Hang on, where's my other screwdriver gone? Let's see. Oh, I use this file thing. I just want something into it to leave it. I don't want to break my file, obviously. Oh, I think it's because when I put this together, it was still soft, and now it's hardened up a bit, and it's a lot. It's probably set in place or something. Ah, it's coming. Right. So. I can't get it. Anyway, you can see inside. Anyway, it works. The point is the box is, and it's a good fit. I can get it apart. It's just I can't do it with one hand. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's push it back down. Yeah, it goes down all right. So I just can't get it off right now. So yeah, I was letting it dry a bit, and the bottom part is sticking out a bit, but that's fine, because when I put the handle brackets down, I made some brackets for the handles. Actually, the handles will slide down inside these plastic sleeves out the bottom, and then I was planning to put a screw in the bottom of the handle with a washer, and that will prevent the handle from pulling out, and the rest of the handle will have wire going through it or something. Yeah, so I don't know if I can show you it, to be honest. Let me just bring up the 3D model quickly and see if I can show you it, because right, hang on, I'll get on the screen. Hang on a sec. Oh, what am I doing? I brought the wrong one up. Clicked on the wrong thing. I was trying to open the virtual machine twice. Hang on. Right. Right, so right, there's the new handle design. You can see it's a lot thicker. So the handle thickness now is from top to bottom, it's about 14mm tall. So that should be strong enough, and it has a wire going through it. Let me just bring up the. Let me just hide this front one. Hide. Oops, I've hidden it all. Oops, undo hide. I want to edit group. Hide the front one. Right, so you can see the channel now. Oops, oh, the camera's moving. Now you can see the channel where the wire is going to go, that gives it extra support. I'd probably better put it on black and white mode. Monochrome. You can see it better probably. So right, so I'll put some I decided to use welding wire. I've got some welding rods, so I can just put the welding rod through the channel to give it strength. Those are the brackets down the sides that the handle goes in. Right, so Yeah. Anyway. Oops. I'll do that anyway. So, put it back the way it was so you get an idea anyway. So the box, yeah, that's the box. Right, so anyway, that's it for now. I just wanted to give you a quick update and also mention about the comment issue. Yeah, there are people who posted some comments and I discovered them tonight. And guess when they posted them? 13 years ago. 13 friggin' years ago. There was a guy that posted a comment asking me a question about flight gear, and I didn't see it. I don't know why. I just never saw it. I know I got notified. I don't believe I did anyway. YouTube is really glitchy. It's really buggy. There's all sorts of problems ever since Google took over. It's not worked properly. There's all sorts of issues with it. I mean, some comments just don't show up, and then other comments you want to make them show up and they don't, and some comments can go unnoticed for years, and it's not my fault. It's just YouTube. It's just buggy. And there was one comment that was not exactly something in good taste, and I had to delete that, but there are some good ones. But it's just a shame really that people post comments and then they think you're ignoring them. It's not that, it's just that I never saw it, you know. I just wanted to make that point. Okay, thanks for watching.